All right, we're back for another one. I am a huge Tom Macdonald fan, and I've heard almost everything. But I dug back through on Tom's page, and there are a handful of songs I haven't actually heard yet. And I'm so happy that I could actually. I mean, obviously, if Tom comes out with some new stuff, the songs on the new album and whatnot, the new albums, then I can react to those because the videos will be new. But yeah, there are a handful of Tom songs I haven't heard or saw the videos yet. So that's what we're doing today. Once again, please hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, hit the little bell for notification, and please share if possible. All right. Eventually, I'll get this figured out to where you don't see any black screen for any period of time. And I'd like to not edit my videos. I'd like to just give them to you as they are. So hopefully I get faster with the transitions and everything. It's a work in progress. Second day in. So once again, I know Tom doesn't do the copyright thing. But as a norm, I'm just going to put the little layer up there. I mean, maybe later on, once I get monetized, I might take it down for Tom videos. But for now, this is a habit. I'm going to go ahead and leave it up there. You guys, if you want to see the video, there'll be a link to it down in the description. And Hog Fam, I'm sure, if you're watching this, you've already seen this. So without any further ado, let's go.
I see you at the liquor store, leaving with the cheapest can of beer on the shelf. You ain't living on the street, but you barely making rent, and I relate because I'm struggling myself. I see you smile at the clerk while you fumble through your purse. I just wish I had a little more to help. I imagine where you living, how you feeling, what you loving, who you'll be if you can make it out your hell. I see you at the bus stop, looking at the sidewalk, smoking half a cigarette, waiting for a ride. Kinda limp when you walk and look away. When you talk, you're ashamed, I can see it in your eyes. Probably got a NASCAR shirt and a car that you love, but you're here cause you're too afraid to drive. It's been almost 10 years since the day that you crashed. Can't forget about the little boy's life.
You can tell by, the way Tom looks, obviously, this is years ago. Super skinny. To me, he looks kind of like in the Hell of It area, kind of similar look. And, even way back then, Tom was rapping about meaningful things. And so far, so good. Let's bump it back a couple seconds. Right.
Can't forget about the little boy's life. Everybody's got a story. If you look a little closer, you can see it in the wrinkles in their face. They can hide it in the silence, they can bury it and fight it, but it comes out when the hair is turning gray. You can feel it if you touch them, you can tell that they are troubled. You can hear the story running through their veins. We all travel different roads and we put on different clothes. Underneath it all, we're really all the same. We've all got problems and we all feel alone. We've all been haunted by the secrets we hold. We could fill our coffins with the rocks they have thrown. Or we could build our castles with the sticks and the stones.
Let me know if that girl was Nova. It was so quick, I couldn't tell. Let me know in the comments. And, Tom, I thought the singing thing was more recent. It's good to see that he had that in his repertoire way back then. All right, let's pull it back a couple. I want to see if that's Nova. That definitely isn't. Oh my god, it looked nothing like Nova. I don't know what I was thinking, but here we go.
Really all the same. We've all got problems and we all feel alone. We've all been haunted by the secrets we hold. We could fill our coffins with the rocks they have thrown. Or we could build our castles with the sticks and the stones. We've all got problems and we all feel alone. We've all been haunted by the secrets we hold. We could fill our coffins with the rocks they have thrown. Or we could build our castles with the sticks and the stones. I see you sitting on the front porch playing with a radio, looking to the sky. Probably living in that house all alone these days, trying to find a better way to pass time. Got a wheelchair ramp leading up to the door, I can see that you walk just fine. Probably hate it cause it isn't getting used anymore, and you only ever build it for your wife. Everywhere that I walk, see you on the sidewalk, begging for a little loose change for some dope. Probably got a mama and a papa spending everything they make, trying to clean you up enough to take you home. Used to have...
You know what? I drive Uber for a living in Pittsburgh, and I don't ever have cash. And I get hand tips. I don't say quite a bit, but about half the time I'll get hand tips. Every penny I give out, because people look down on homeless people and people asking for money, but it's weird because they'll be like, "Oh, they're scamming," or this or the other. If they were scamming, who cares? It's like that was the worst job in the world, standing out there, hot, cold, rain, snow, and asking other people for money. I'm sure. Like I said, people have their, look down on people like that. But where do you think they're at in their process where their only alternative is to stand there and beg for money and get turned down by 99% of the people they see? People won't even look at them. Like I said, any hand tip I get, right to them. And another thing is, if I always like carry snacks, as you can tell, and a bunch of food. Like if I stop, I'll get use the apps and get a buy one get one. I always save the second one for one of our fellow brethren. Let me pull that back just a touch. There, for the grace of God, go I.
Clean you up enough to take you home. Used to have a good job, used to get good grades, used to have big dreams, and he lost hope. When your girlfriend died, giving birth to your son, you're the father that'll probably never know. Everybody has a tale that they're too afraid to tell. You can see it in the cracks in their hands. They can cover it with smiles if you walk a couple miles in their shoes, and you'll know where they stand. Everyone who really lived had to climb out of a ditch they were in before they found the right path. If you want to know the truth about what we've been going through, then try to put your phone away so you can ask.
We've all got problems and we all feel alone. We've all been haunted by the secrets we hold. We could fill our coffins with the rocks they have thrown, or we could build our castles with the sticks and the stones. We've all got problems and we all feel alone. We've all been haunted by the secrets we hold. We could fill our coffins with the rocks they have thrown, or we could build our castles with the sticks and the stones. We are the neighbors that you'll never meet. We are the strangers walking down your street. We are a million faces in the crowd. We are the ones the system's tearing down. We are.
I wonder if he's people Tom knows, or did he actually go on the street and get extras? I like to see a behind the scenes or a making of. I'll have to dig through his page and see if there's a making of. It's interesting, very interesting. Let me pull that back just a touch. And Tom with a nice bridge. He always has, interesting bridges. All right.
We are the people working to survive. We are more than just our 9 to 5s. We are the shopping malls and streetcars. We are one. It's time to tell them just who we are. We've all got problems and we all feel alone. We've all been haunted by the secrets we hold. We could fill our coffins with the rocks they have thrown, or we could build our castles with the sticks and the stones. We've all got problems and we all feel alone. We've all been haunted by the secrets we hold. We could fill our coffins with the rocks they have thrown, or we could build our castles with the sticks and the stones. We've all got problems and we all feel alone. We've all been haunted by the secrets we hold. We could fill our coffins with the rocks they have thrown, or we could build our castles with the sticks and the stones.
But some of my favorite songs are the older videos. Hell of it's probably not substance wise, but the sound wise is probably one of my favorite songs. And it's funny that if you look, everybody thinks Tom's this huge right wing guy, but there's a lot of right wing isn't known for caring about the poor and things of that sort. Tom just has a good heart, probably more of a moderate than people give him credit for. He just likes pointing out, discrepancies and contradictions in the system, and both sides have But yeah, hey, Hall Gang, I'm glad I can introduce myself to you. I've been with you and one of you for a few years now, and hopefully, like I said, there's a few more I can do from Tom until he releases his next video, which I don't know, probably a month or so. You think it's got to be coming soon. Once again, thank you very much for joining me. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hit that notification thing because I'm so being new. I'm sort of buried in the algorithm right now. And share if you can because that'll help grow the channel. Once again, peace and love, and I will see you again.